Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you for tuning back into the Wait for the Fame channel. So this, I guess you can say, is part 3 of me using my Daihatsu Mira walkthrough as a mobile store. If you caught the first 2 parts, we went to Northeast Right Hand Drive. We made about $300. Then we went to Daikoku, made about $400, but connected with way more people. And the plan for today is use what we learned from the first 2 car events to apply all of that for the 7th day. In my personal opinion, one of the creme de la creme car meets. Is going to be tons of people there. A lot of people who don't know who I am, which is a good pro. And the goal is to make $1,000. We're going to shoot for the stars. I think I'm going to bring these t-shirts with me. I really wanted the Patreon homies to get first access, but I think I'm going to take this with me because we used almost all the money I gained from the last 2 shows to reinvest and to make 35 more shirts. And then I'm also going to bring some extras with me. I got some more cup holders because those was a hot item. I got some more like little gadgets. I sold a couple of Figaros, so I'm going to bring the last 2 I have. But the goal is simple. We're going to go there, wheel and deal. Hopefully we can meet a bunch of people. I'm going to bring even more stickers to hand out to people for free. So for what I know, it starts at 4 p.m. I'm going to aim to get there around 2:33. Set up shop. Hopefully I get right next to the K-pop. That way they could have the lemonade stand here. I'll have mine here. I'll have the gachapon machine here. I think I might even do some custom gachas if I get there too early. I'm hoping that me getting there at 2:30 is a good thing. I've been to 7th day, I think, almost every single year. And I feel like I usually get there maybe like 4:30. I don't think I've ever got there at 6 because they usually leave to go to another location. But usually when I get there, there's almost no parking. So that's why I want to make sure that we both get there early. Not only that, but we can have a creative way to set up. Like, I don't want us to take up 3 parking spots, but I almost in a way need my car to be sideways. And then same goes for the K-pop. They're gonna need to be sideways as well. Then I also want to have my table here. So I'm gonna try to figure out a way where we're not taking up too much space, but we're still making it work. Update on the glow plate giveaway. We are down to the last 5 slots. Live drawing is going to be this Thursday, July 10th at 8 p.m. EST on my Instagram. You don't need to be there to win, but I'm going to do some additional prizes with people who tune in. But live drawing is this Thursday, July 10th at 8 p.m. EST, and 5 slots to go. If you want to enter, now's your chance. Update, ladies and gentlemen. We sadly got told that we don't have permits. I just realized when recording and editing this video that I got no clips of me wheeling and dealing. You can see in this photo right here, clearly I have the 2-story gachapon machine. I got my table here. I got the window open. I got the glow plates. I got everything. And I was busy. It was super busy. If you heard it with my last clip, I said that they shut us down. But let's just get into the table because it was so busy and so many people came to the gachapon machine that it actually sold out. And then we'll get into all the money later because I don't want to spoil it. But these are the only 3 photos I have. Shout out to the homie. That show that I was actually doing anything, because outside of that... Update, ladies and gentlemen. We sadly got told that we don't have permits. I am not going to sit here and argue that they are wrong. If I have an opinion, which I always do, I would say not having permits isn't the end of the world. 1, this vending machine doesn't even work, so if someone was actually parched and thirsty, there's nothing they could do about it. 2, at this park there isn't any vendors where you can say that there's money being taken away from the people who maybe do have permits. And 3, it is what it is. Maybe one day we'll look into permits, and when I do my own meet, there won't be any issues like that. But now we're just gonna look around, check out some cool cars. Shout out to the homie. K-plate, courtesy of Way Before the Fame. This is one of the nicest beats. Shout out to Car Deal Page. The attention to detail was not skipped on this guy. Black and yellow like I'm Wiz Khalifa. Everywhere. Even on the license plate, it's black and yellow, and it says Pikachu. That's what you call locked in, along with this guy. JDM plates and then normal one. Damn, there's no sticker back here. I gotta give him a sticker. So let's see what else we got over here. Of course, a bunch of RX7s. More Ks. There's actually more Ks right here too. Let me hug a Yui real quick. Met a couple people too. Shout out to you guys if you're watching right now. That they said they got Ks, and I don't want to say it's because of me, but my videos helped, which is always good. This dude, he got T37s. Nice Honda Street, California mirrors. Got the bars. Shout out to this homie. He also bought a plate from WayBeforeTheFame. I just realized he doesn't have his wheels. I gotta ask him. I wonder why he doesn't have his rims.
It's just the back that he has to.
Nice pink cappuccino. Chibi. Let's walk around, make the best of 7's Day. I used to come here before I had a Mira walkthrough, before I was vending. Still really cool meat. I saw this thing pull up. Cool to see it with this fitment. This Aristo's bananas. Today's just about manifestation. Let's see, which one is going to be my dream car? I think honestly like this blue one. To me, this is exactly what I want. As far as color goes, fog lights. I mean, I would probably put, oh my God, it even has yellow calipers. I'd probably put tris, obviously. But outside of that, look at this color. Left-hand drive, right-hand drive makes no difference to me. Oh, this is the homie's car. All right? Yeah, it's the homie's car. He actually got this. No, he didn't get it while he was in Japan, but he kind of got it while he was in Japan. Those wheels look great. What else we got? I wish you guys could see. Actually, I'll show you guys that face. This is my face the entire time. Wow, look at that battery size. There's K-Spec and then there's that. But honestly, I'm smiling from ear to ear because I believe in myself. And I think that come July 7th, 2026, I think I'll have an RX-7. Like, that's what I'm manifesting for myself. We got a 2-door Altima or something like that. But anyways, I think that in 2027, 2026, that gives myself 1 year. I personally, you know, you got to shoot for the stars. Personally, I would love to get one in 2026. I think 2027 is almost like 100%. I think I'm shooting for the stars in 2026, but you know, you gotta shoot. Shoot for the stars, land on the moon is what they say. I love how much they, I gotta get friends with these guys too. But look at this, man.
Alright, what's her birthday? And I was like,
K24.
I haven't called my photo. Yeah, that baby looks so bad. The lady was like, there's 10 checks out from there. I was like, I went to go to school.
Just speechless looking at that right there. You know what's going to be interesting when I do get my RX-7? it's like I have to an extent, change the way I think. I'm all about like, oh, whatever, I do this when I, whatever. I mean, like, I'm not the car guy who's like measuring how much oil he's putting when he puts gas. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just starting my car. I'm starting it up. Like, I wouldn't say I'm not a car guy because obviously, you know, I know what I'm doing to an extent. But when it comes to this triangle, you need to know what you're doing. I need to put the right amount of fuel and pre-mix and etc. etc. When I get one of these, I'm really going to have to adjust the way I think. 2018. Yeah, I want to get one this color, like a bluish. Yellow's cool too, but yeah, actually, I think yellow's probably the most sought after, but I'm okay with yellow. I'm definitely okay with getting a yellow car. And then when it comes to single turbo, twin turbo, just give me a reliable car. I'll do what I have to do later. I'm not too focused on getting high power, nothing like that. This is beautiful though.
I don't know, Larry, you know, but from the stuff that I've heard and experienced, like with them, I'm fine with I'll buy something. Yeah,
Wow. So many single turbos. Nissan with a Dorito. Look at those wheels. Okay, we got some twin turbo action here. Yeah, man. I can't wait. And then this car is iconic with the hood. Sorry, 77777 plate. This is what I like to see. People wasting no time, already installed. They're watching this right now and purchase something for the Fame store. Look at this thing. Wow. See, like, this is, I'm not even gonna pretend, like, this is, like, to me, I consider myself a casual car guy. I'm not into the vibranium hooks if they're better than V-clamps and things of that nature. But I'm gonna have to grow up. I'm gonna have to put my big boy pants on. No more little Kei Cars, LEDs, tri-spoke and yellow calipers. That's gonna be like the bare minimum of what ownership of an RX-7 is gonna be like. Like, I'm gonna have to really step my game up, or step my pockets up and pay for people to do it. But like, look at this. Engine shaves, all this titanium. Wow. See what else we could find here. Spotted my people. Honda Acti. Look at this NSX. I need this for the Mira walkthrough right now. Supercharged. One of my dream cars, 2nd gen MR2. Really nice ND, wow. This is clean. Another one. Mira, if you're watching this right now, I don't know what possessed you to park so far. Shout out to the K plate.
I love the paint. Oh, wait, like right here.
Nice little Civic lineup. This car is super sentimental to me. Eagle Talon or Eclipse GSX or GST. This is a TSI all-wheel drive, so it's a GSX. I'm a big DSM fanboy. Installed the Evo steering wheel. Nice wheels, nice fitment. I think it's a 95 or 96 because it doesn't have the fogs. Or that might just be the GSX. Cool Delica. Oh wow, look at this. Wow. Wonder why it has USPS stickers everywhere. Don't get me wrong, I love the post office as much as the next guy, but I don't understand the correlation. So as far as RX-7 goes, I want mine to be blue, and I want it to sound just like this. I gotta get closer. For these next 10 seconds, we're just gonna listen to this. Kei Cars leaving. You know what that means. I am also about to head out. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna count the money when I get home, but off the top, for being open just for an hour and some change, I'd say I probably made like 300 bucks, give or take. Let's see, which give my grand total to 1,000, which would be pretty sick to make $1,000 in 48 hours. So it's the next day, and I counted up all my cheese, and it was about $1,000. Like I think 1,050, maybe 1,100 max. I definitely didn't get to 1,500. But for 3 car meets, 2 where I got kicked out pretty early, I think that's pretty good. It's so good actually that I'm going to drive this not only to the Capital K meet this Saturday, but I'm gonna also drive all the way to Atlanta. I put all my information on Patreon if anybody wants to see exactly what my route's gonna be. But I'm looking forward to hopefully meet a bunch of you guys. If anyone's in the Atlanta area, definitely stop by. I'm going to be going to Clean Culture Atlanta. It's gonna be my first ever convention as far as bringing a car goes. I've been to Nonstop when it comes to like clothes and things like that, but it's my first time going to a proper car convention where I won't be told I need a permit, where I'll be able to set up shop, hopefully sell everything, definitely learn a lot of things that I can do differently. I saw some people saying that I should put hooks on the inside of this to hang things, but this is not metal. But I'm in this video here. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how the Mira walkthrough does on a 30+ hour road trip. Yes, it's turbo, but it doesn't have a hood scoop, so I don't want to get heat soaked. The AC does work. The seats are reupholstered. I'm going to definitely take my time because I want to make it there in one piece. And then I'm going to have some weight with me, but, you know, nothing Japan, 10 sets of rim spec. But yeah, I'm ending this video here. Thank you guys for watching. Road to 42,000. We just hit 41,000. Shout out to everybody who subscribed. Looking forward to continue to make great videos. Looking forward to seeing a bunch of you guys at the Capital K meet. Hopefully I can see some people on the way down. I'm definitely going to stop at Chattanooga to meet up with Battle Digital again. I think I'm going to let him do a video on my Mira. And there you have it. Another great day, another great weekend. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.